Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Addie and welcome to this week's reading vlog. Last week's reading vlog ended on a very sad, very depressing note, and honestly I'm not that much better than I was then. I am pretty much the exact same, but I am trying to, still be productive and still, doing these book videos and stuff are fun for me and they make me really happy, so I'm trying to still do stuff that makes me happy. I'm really struggling. Have not read it all since last week, and I have no motivation to read, so I'm hoping this will give me some motivation to read. So I guess where I'm at right now, I did not stick to the week's TBR at all. I started reading Long Shadow this weekend. I am not far into it at all. I'm like 60 pages in. I honestly, I was trying to read something light, and because I love to have a soul, I was like, okay, I'll read something I know I love. But something about it's just not hitting for me right now, and I just don't think anything's hitting for me right now. So I might veer off. I'm gonna read this week, but it might not be right now. I don't know. To be honest, it's not on my TBR, but you know what? I don't really care at this point. I'm really trying just to get myself reading again, because I am in such a funk, just a depressed funk. So I think I need another romance, and I picked up Wild Love at Barnes the other day, and I think this is what I'm really in the mood for, but I'm just not sure. I don't know, and I'm in the middle of The Way of Kings, which is obviously not doing great for me. And my Kindle, my Libby checkout is about to end, so that kind of sucks. But I think something like Wild Love, or maybe Done and Dusted I could pick up. I don't know. I'm gonna read this week, but I feel like I might just set it down for right now. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind, but I just don't know what I want to read, and because I just don't feel like reading. But when you want to read, but I just have no motivation for anything, to be honest. So that's kind of the plan. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet. I also have a romance on the TBR, In the Weeds, so I don't know, or I might just finish it. I have literally no idea, and just thinking about it right now is stressing me out, so I'm gonna stop. But yeah, the plan for this week, I don't know, we probably won't get any book journaling this week, just because I'm not in a creative mood. I think I really want to crochet this week, because I think that might make me feel better. This might be the week of audiobooks while I crochet, because I really want to make a little dress because I'm going on vacation at the end of May, and I want to make a dress cover up. So I might go to Michael's after school and get stuff to start making that, and I think I'll do an audiobook while I do that. But yeah, this week I'm not really doing any goals. I'm not really oh, I'm trying to finish this many books. It's just I want to just focus on reading and enjoying what I'm reading, and using reading to make myself feel better, because that always works. So really sorry I've been in these vlogs are not happy as they usually are, but hopefully I can get myself out of it by the end of the week. That's the goal for this week. Try and get myself out of this depressed funk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Michael's today, and I'll show you the yarn and stuff I'm gonna use for that, because I don't think I've ever done that's one thing about me that I don't think I talk about a lot on this channel. But my other really big hobby besides reading is crocheting, and I love to crochet, and I feel like I don't show it. So if that's something that you guys want to see more, I would totally do that. I would love showing you guys the things that I make. But yeah, so that's the plan for the week, and I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys. Okay, it's much later in the day, but I went to Michael's and I got this yarn, and I think it's pretty. I think it'll be good for a little cover up, because I think it'll go with everything. And I might do a pure white flower when I finish. That's not in the tutorial that I'm watching, but I might add it on. So I'm excited about this, and I'm going to download The Way of Kings, I'm pretty sure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish Long Shadow before I jump into anything else, because I'm already in the middle of 2 books and it's gonna stress me out if I start a third. So I am gonna continue with Long Shadow, but I desperately need to get further in Way of Kings. So, and when I read Mistborn, I listened to it a lot while I crocheted, and that's how I got through a lot of it, and I really liked that. So I think I'm gonna download The Way of Kings. I've been avoiding doing it because I hate wasting those Audible credits, especially that I'm like already halfway through, but it's still like 600, it's literally still like 2 full books left. So I'm just gonna download it. I'm gonna do that for a while. I might read Long Shadow later. I'm gonna start doing my crochet just because that's what I feel like doing. It's the only way I'm gonna be able to read for long periods of time. I'm just gonna get into it. Okay guys, it's later now and I'm really proud of myself because I pushed through and I got to the interludes of The Way of Kings. So I'm officially on page 231. Only 20 more pages until part 3. And we're pushing through. I did not like part 2 as much as I liked part 1, but we're about to jump. Part 3 jumps back into the perspectives of part 1, so I'm really looking forward to that. And I listened, like, I had like 2 chapters left, but they're really long chapters, so it took like 2 hours. I finished that, and this is what we have so far of the dress that I completed in 2 hours. I'm really liking it. I'm liking it even better on camera. So I'm very excited about this. I have probably a couple more rows of this for the waist. And then the waist part will be complete at least, but just want to show you guys that. And now Rora's eating my yarn, so that's great. Hi baby, come here. So yeah, I think that definitely helped. I feel like I accomplished some things tonight, which I'm happy about. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. A little bit better than this morning. I think I'm gonna tackle some more of Long Shadow tomorrow and get to part 3 tomorrow. And I've decided, I don't know if I said this already, but I'm definitely gonna read this week. So I want to finish Long Shadow so I can read another sweet little romance, because although I am in my fantasy era, I'm also feeling really sad and slumpy, and I think I need a spring rom-com to make me feel a little better. Definitely want to get to that this week. And yeah, I just want to show you guys what I got, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hi guys, it is Tuesday now, and I have a few updates from just today. I obviously can say I have Taming 7 in my hands because I went to Barnes because I knew this was release day, and Barnes always, I feel like to get out of a slump or like make myself feel better about anything, I just take a Barnes trip and it always works. And today was the perfect day because we got Claire and Gibbsies. And let's just talk about how much shorter this is. And like the rest of them are like the fattest beasts in the world, and now they're like rebranding. But I kind of miss the other stuff. I kind of like miss the really ugly covers because that was like kind of campy, I felt. But whatever, I'm really excited to have this. Little reading updates. I made it to part 3 of The Way of Kings, which I'm really excited about. I feel like listening to it has made me start to enjoy it a lot more. So I think I'm going to continue listening to this book. And I think that's how I best consume Brandon Sanderson's books, I'm starting to realize, is by audio. But I am continuing to read it physically and on audio. My Libby just expired, so I can't read on the Kindle anymore, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. I still have a physical copy. Yeah, we are still pushing through here. We finally got back to my girl Shallon. That's her name, right? Yeah, my girl Shallon's perspective, and I really like her. I really like Kaladin, so my 2 favorite characters so far are back in part 3, so I feel like I'm gonna start really enjoying this. Long Shadow, I am on page 80, so these books are so short that basically means I've almost had, there's 250 pages, so about a third of the way done. But I am really liking it. It is just a comfort read. I'm not enjoying it as much as I enjoyed the first 2. It might just because I'm feeling slumpy, but I don't know. I'm just the way I'm feeling right now. But I really want to finish this because I kind of want to move on to something else. Is it insane to think I could read 170 pages tonight? Probably, but we're gonna try. Sarah, tomorrow I really want to finish this, so that's the goal. Little crochet update. You guys, honestly, let me know if you guys like this, because I feel like this is so much fun for me and I love doing the crochet updates. So yeah, let me know. This is what we got so far, the front, and then we're starting to work on the back a bit. Yeah, I think this is what she's gonna look like, which I'm loving. But I am really obsessed with the way this is turning out so far, and I'm super excited to add the big like flower here. I think that's gonna look cute. But anyway, I'm very much liking this so far. I feel like it keeps turning out good. Anyway, so I think we're gonna do that. Read some Long Shadow. Just kind of want to give you guys a little update, and I will talk to you guys later tonight. I have finished Long Shadow, and I'm honestly really shocked that I finished this. I did not think that this was gonna happen tonight. I'm so flushed right now. I think I'm just warm. But I loved the second half of this book a lot, and I think that's why I finished it tonight. Honestly, I think it's crazy that I did, because I don't know, like the idea of finishing this book felt so insurmountable yesterday, even this morning. I think the audiobooks and the crocheting has been really helping me like kind of get like feeling like I want to read again, and I think this was a really good like comfort read, which I think was good for me. I'm still feeling slumpy, like I'm still feeling like, obviously if you know how last week's vlog ended, I don't want to harp into it, you know why I'm depressed, but and obviously I'm probably not gonna get over that this week, but I'm trying to take steps being a functional human in society again. And I know reading a book does not seem like a way to do that, but it's just so reading is just something that is so fundamentally in my routine that when I don't do it, I feel a little listless and a little aimless. So I feel like reading is kind of what grounds me. So I feel very accomplished with reading this book, and I did enjoy it. I did not enjoy it as much as Have a Soul, probably around the same as 10,000 Stitches. I'm in between. I think I'm gonna rate it a 3-star because I definitely would recommend this, and I recommend this series as a whole. I love the Regency fairy tale series, but I just don't think it compares to Have a Soul. But I did have a lot of fun reading this, and I think my next book is definitely going to be in the weeds because I really just feel like I need a romance. I need it so bad. I need to just be happy, and this Long Shadow made me happy because it was just like a little Regency fairy tale romance, but I just want a rom-com. I want something I don't even need to think about a little bit. And I'm pretty sure that Beckett is from the first book, and I rated Love Light Farms like 5 stars, so I don't know why I'm like hesitant for this one, but I'm very excited for this one. I think I like the trope better in the first one. I think that's why, but I think they have a one night fling, and she's like a social media influencer, and he like works on like a Christmas tree farm, and he's very like rough and tumble, like kind of Luke Danes. I was getting that vibe from in the first book. Honestly, I might like this because like Lorelai Gilmore was not a social media influencer, but she was super bubbly, and I feel like that's kind of the vibe we're gonna get from her. So it's a small town romance, and everyone knows how much I love those. I guess she goes to the farm for a social media contest, and they're like, oh my god, we had a thing, oh my god. And a grumpy farmer and a no-nonsense social media influencer, a small town of busybodies, and 4 very cute kittens. Oh my god. I think it's a second chance romance. So I'm super excited about this. I'm happy that this made it onto the April TBR because I feel like this is exactly what I want to be picking up right now. So this will be the pick for tomorrow. But for now, it's about 10 o'clock now. I think I'm just gonna go to bed, and I did a lot tonight. I think I'm just gonna lay down. I kind of got a lot going on tomorrow. I have to get a cavity filled, which is gonna be really fun for me. Yeah, other than that, I'll start the book and I will talk to you guys in the morning. Hi guys, it is Thursday now, and I wanted to do an update because last night I did not vlog, and that is just because I just had a really long day and I was just felt like, you know, this is the week of getting out of my slump and not doing anything that I just not forcing myself to do anything related to anything that's supposed to be fun. So today is a fresh new day. I wanted to update you guys because today I will be going to Indiana because fun fact, I used to go to Indiana University and I am going to see my friends there and my old roommates, and that is literally because tonight is the release of the Tortured Poets department and I am crawling out of my crawling on my skin, so excited for this. I have my cardigan on and my black and white for the album, so I'm very excited. And anyway, so I'm very, very much looking forward to that, and I will vlog, like, because I'm gonna listen to the audiobook of The Way of Kings in the car because it's like a 4-hour drive, and I am going to listen and I'm gonna like read while I'm there, and yeah, so I'm very excited for this, and I have some plans pertaining the album for a video, which I'm very excited about. I haven't even heard it, but I'm still planning, I'm still scheming. Just like Mother Taylor Swift. Anyway, little reading update. I have got it about 100 pages in the weeds, and I have a few thoughts. I really like this series. I think overall this is just such, like, the Love Light Farm series is super underrated in my opinion. I rated Love Light Farms 5 stars. I don't think I'm gonna like this as much as I liked Love Light. These books are so just like fun, and I love how they pertain to different seasons. Like this one is spring. Sorry, the vacuum's going off now. Hopefully it's not too annoying. It is very much like a spicy Hallmark movie, if I were to describe it. Like, it's very wholesome, but if you add spice to Hallmark, that's literally what this is. It's like literally takes place on a Christmas tree farm. Doesn't get that much more Hallmark than that. But yeah, they're just super feel good though. It's also the small town for me. It's a small town romance, and the small town reminds me like a ton of Gilmore Girls. So if you like that vibe, you're gonna like these books. The main character of this one feels a lot like Luke. We all love Luke. Also, like, they did like a scene in the book of like a town meeting where like there was bickering, there was like, you know, like everyone was chiming in. Like, it was very much like the Gilmore Girls town meetings, which I really, really enjoyed. So honestly, I like that about these books. I love like the small town like camaraderie. The only thing though is Bennett is very much like grumpy man, and all of a sudden the author describes him as a dirty blonde, and I'm like, hell no. I'm like, this man is a brunette, and I will not take any criticism on that. He is like, this man, like, just reading about him, he is not giving off dirty blonde vibes, so I am choosing to ignore that. Isn't that such a jump scare when you're reading a book, like a romance, and like you're picturing the guy in your head, and then all of a sudden it comes out of left field that like he's blonde, or like something that you did not envision him to be, and you're like, anyway, I'm just gonna ignore that. So that's what I'm choosing to do. I'm choosing to ignore that he's blonde. I am continuing on with The Way of Kings. I am about 480 pages in, still chugging away, trying my best, but I'm liking part 3 a lot because I like Kaladin and Shalyn more than Dalinar and Adeline perspective, so I'm excited to get back to Shalyn. It's still not really picking up though. Like, I know everyone says like get towards Radiance, like you need to get like people, I posted TikTok and everyone was like, oh, like it's up to like chapter 64 or like page 800 around where things start picking up. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep chugging along. Everyone tells me it's so worth it, and like I'm not like not liking it. I just want something to happen, and I still have no idea where the story's going, and I just kind of want to feel a little caught up, but we're getting there, and I'm gonna keep giving it a chance, and I'm still enjoying it. I'll have 4 hours in the car, which I have plans to listen to this more, so I am liking it though. Anyway, I feel like we need to get it moving a little. And then I wanted to show you guys my crochet. This is what I have so far. This is the top, we're getting down to like the butt area of the dress. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my progress on that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys care about the crochet, but I love it. And I kind of want to start doing like crochet updates during the week. So let me know if like you guys are like, no, that's annoying, we don't care. Or if you're interested, because I love doing the crochet update stuff. So let me know if you guys like that. And yeah, I think I'm going to get ready to go. Then I will see you guys later. Hey guys, it is Saturday. I did not film at all while I was in Indiana, which I was planning to, and then honestly we just got so caught up in listening to the album and like all that, like I literally did not read it all. But so not really much to update on. However, I did want to just sit down and have a little chat with you because it's Saturday night, so the vlog is going to end tonight. But I wanted to end the vlog with just kind of like a cozy night in, because fun fact about me, and I don't really talk about that much, I have a ton of health issues. So I have to eat a very clean diet. I don't eat processed foods. I make everything myself. I have to be super duper careful. I'm on a very, very restricted diet. I make my own stuff. So tonight I wanted to make my own blueberry muffins, and while I was going to do that, I was going to listen to The Way of Kings on audio a little bit, because I have been slacking a little bit on that. Also, I wanted to talk about the Tortured Poets department for just a quick second, because I will have more of my thoughts on that in my next video after this one. However, I wanted to chat about the Tortured Poets department, like my initial thoughts, because like guys, that's so like insanely good, and like it's so for the book girlies, it just is. And I just feel like it's getting so overhated online right now, and I'm like, I just don't get it. But I also feel like it also made me feel like I was going into a manic episode, so I don't really know, like I'm a little concerned about Taylor's mental health, but you know, that's okay. I'm a little concerned. I'm actually quite concerned about her, but great album though. I have been listening to it like on repeat, and I really want to talk about this song. I think my favorite song on it might be I Hate It Here, because it just like, I feel like it so resonates so hard with the book girlies, because like it's basically being like, I hate it here, so I go to like the dreamscapes in my mind, and I feel like I just really do that so hard, because like I literally just, whenever I have any minor inconvenience, I just pull out my book, and it's just such the perfect escape for me. Yeah, I should talk about that, because if you guys want like a recommendation that I feel like applies to like most like hardcore readers, that is a song that I'd recommend, because I love I Hate It Here. It's so good. So anyway, I love that song. But I think I'm gonna go make my muffins now and listen to a bit of my audiobook, and yeah, that's gonna be the night. So, and then I will do a little recap of what I've read, probably either tonight or tomorrow. Yeah, let's just get into it. It is Sunday morning now, so I just wanted to wrap up the vlog and kind of do a recap of what I read and accomplished this week. I feel this week, obviously I started the week in a really, really bad mental state, and I feel like now I feel like I've gotten myself out of it, and I think that was the goal. I think I'm finding motivation again, like I'm, you know, and that was the goal for this week. And I think that even though it was not the biggest reading week in general for me. Like, I didn't read a ton. I read when I felt like it. I got some reading done. I crocheted a bit, you know, it was good. I feel like when you're in a slump, the way personally that I get myself out of it is do some, like, my biggest tip is like find something like craft or something to do with your hands where you listen to a book, because that way like you're still reading but like it's not as like take as much to like sit down and stay focused on the book, like you have something else to do. And so that's always really helped me, and not forcing yourself to read when you don't want to read, kind of choosing books based on like what you're feeling like reading, not what like you should be reading. And lastly, I feel like what really helped me was like going out and like doing something like with my friends, and like I feel like that really got me out of it. So those are my big tips for getting out of a slump, and I feel like they worked really well for me this week, because next week we're going to be back to feeling like myself again. I wanted to recap what I did read this week, and the first book is Long Shadow, and this is part of the Regency Fairy Tale series by Olivia Atwater, and I really did enjoy this series as a whole. This probably was my least favorite in the series. However, I love the series, so I still really enjoyed it. I ended up rating it a 3 stars because I definitely would recommend this book and the series to people, but it just wasn't my favorite in the series. So, really enjoyed this. I listened to like 2 chapters of The Way of the Kings last night. So I'm still in part 3, so there isn't really much to tell on that, but I'm liking part 3 a lot more than part 2, so hopefully that continues. And I have started In the Weeds. I don't know, I might finish this tonight, so I don't know if this is going to be in next week's vlog or not, but I guess we'll see. I am enjoying it. I'm about 125 pages in, and it's really fun and fluffy and does not take much brain power, which is exactly what I need. However, I feel like nothing has happened yet. Literally nothing has happened, and we're 124 pages in. This book is like 400 pages, and it could probably be 300. Maybe could have used a little bit tighter editing. However, I am enjoying it, and I am still loving the Gilmore Girls vibes. I love the small town vibes, so I'm still having a good time. And it is a spring rom-com, so it's getting me feeling good about spring, even though I hate spring. Well, I don't hate spring and summer, I just largely prefer fall and winter because I hate bugs and I love being cozy in my room. So that was the vlog for this week. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you've read any of the books in this vlog, please let me know and tell me how you enjoyed them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye!